Alright, so we're picking up.
To a vision, pulling up and knockety knock. Hello, dreamers. Let's get to know one another.
Alright, so we're gonna pick up where we left off the other night. Well, not the other night, last night. If I remember right, we just got to go see Mars. Let's see. Yeah, yep, to Mars. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and visit a relay, kind of take a look in there. On my main account, I really don't have a reason to go to them and walk around and check it out. I just kind of jump in, immediately teleport to wherever I need to go, and just go. There used to be a time where you didn't have fast travel in relays or dojos. Now you do. And it's such a big quality of life change that it's not something you really realize you need. Okay. Then neat. Okay. Okay. So that's the Darvo stuff. Don't really want to deal with any of the real factions yet. There's some good stuff we can get from them, but we're not too worried about them yet. We're more so... Okay, Conclave. That's all the PvP stuff. We're gonna wait till we get some better stuff to go there. Oh. Navigation, right? Yep. Okay. Let's see. So we want the upper floor. Because we're also wanting to try to find Darvo right now, and I went too far back, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay. I wanted to oh, yeah, I did. This one... Am I just... Oh, no, there's our elevators. So these are...
You will make an excellent hunter.
Thank you. So these things are pretty nice and neat. We can actually, if we wanted to, we can come in here and... Yeah. Here we can kind of see what all the mastery rank tests are. You can't actually practice a mastery rank, though, until you're a level below it. Standing prospect. Oh wow. That's quite a bit. What is this
I
place?
am Cephalon Samaris, the Destroyer, the Immortalizer. This is my sanctuary. It will enlighten you, Tenno, should you assist me in performing synthesis. You will hunt the creatures I require and transform them into beings of the sanctuary. That is synthesis. Is this murder? No. All beings of substance die, eventually, but only those forgotten are truly dead. The end of the Orokin wiped out untold knowledge. Through synthesis, we can rebuild and preserve, create memory immortals within this data oasis. Will you become enlightened, Tenno? Will you hunt for me?
Yeah, sure.
Ah, I see
Hello.
we are of like mind. The sanctuary will be your project too.
Okay.
Show me your dedication to the sanctuary.
Unfortunately, I don't have any available on my main account, and this one's just way too fresh to really have any relics there.
Ah, Tenno. You got my message? So, Tenno, you up for a little job on the side? The grenade.
Wrong elevator. Actually, why am I doing it that way? We're just gonna leave the strata relay and get started on Mars. But let's see. If I remember right, Meso relics are pretty easy to farm up just through
Operator,
extraction.
is that a void relic segment? Ordis hasn't seen one of those in, well, forever.
Rescue the contractor. Okay. That's right, we gotta rescue him first before we can start doing his special runs. Oh, never mind. We can't do that one yet. So we'll just go ahead and knock out the Arcwing. Oh, there we go. Now we can view it.
This is the master blueprint for the Odonata Arcwing, the first of many Arcwings. To complete it, you must find its component parts. Unfortunately, an ancient Orican archive detailing the locations of the parts was recently stolen by the Corpus. Your first job is to recover this archive. Hurry. The Arcwing needs to be ready before the Baelor Fomorians launch their first attack.
But yeah, when it comes to the relics, just really grinding up those extractions goes a long way. Plus, you get a lot of what was it? It's I forgot the name of that material you get from it. But that also goes a long ways for cryotic. You also get farm up a lot of cryotic doing that as well. And most of the time, if you're using like a Rhino or Necros or something like that, you'll have no problem really just grinding it all up. I'd probably recommend Necros just because you can also get some of the more rare drops from the enemies in those.
The Corpus have snuck into the Void and secured crucial Orican archives detailing the hidden locations of much-needed Arcwing parts. Your mission is twofold. Cut off their access to the Void and recover the data. Get to the portal. We need to shut the Corpus out of the Void before we search for the Orican archive. Using a void key and a portable torsion beam device to force open the portal, destroy the key and the device.
There we go. Plus, I think, oops, why did I hit that? I think also in the Void, the Mesa Relics have a pretty good drop rate as well.
portal only allows travel in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity.
Activate the other one now. Okay. Lots of Stargate vibes going on here. You know, that was actually a really good show and movie. I think it was really good until probably about halfway through Atlantis. Then it started going a little too far off the rails to me. But definitely recommend it as a watch for anybody who's interested in those. Okay, now I can enter.
There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it.
Oh. Why do I love punching exploding barrels?
Target acquired. Take them down.
I gotta kill those drones first.
Quick, pick up the key.
There it is.
You got the key. Now get back to the portal.
Roger, Dodger. Oh, looks like we kind of screwed with the corpse there. I forgot enemies could come back through those portals.
Go through the portal now. It's about to collapse.
Yeah, there's so much that has changed for these areas that I've had no reason to go back to in ages. Usually now what I do on my main account is I'm just farming blueprints for...
Objective complete. The void key and torsion beam device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon. That's it. The portal has collapsed. I've located the cache containing the Orokin archive. Get there now. You found the Orokin archive. You are one step closer to unleashing the Arkwing.
Ah, free crap. Kind of surprised they never... Well, I guess it would make sense for them to not put it in, but... The way the, It's kind of like a trap, put in a... Orokin execution plate. This Ricard, you would have gotten me. That's definitely the worst thing of the Skana, is that that first strike is just that stab. I prefer a much more swinging first attack, so it's easier to chain into a combo. There we go. Ooh, magnetic magazine warp. Okay, that'll be useful. Okay, and we're also able to farm those, build those up. So, yeah, by the time we get to the railjack, we'll probably have more than enough of everything we need to just rush through getting everything built. Well,
Operator,
rush.
is that a void relic segment? Ordis hasn't seen one of those in, well, forever. The Lotus has passed along possible coordinates for you to search for the remaining Arkwing parts. Check your navigation console for more information.
Okay. I'll go ahead and kind of grab.
Operator, is that a void relic segment? Ordis hasn't seen one of those in, well, forever. Operator, is that a void relic segment?
Yeah,
Ordis hasn't seen one of those in, well, forever.
If you pop up one more time, Ortis, I might need to see if there's an option to just shut Ortis up outside of quests, because I've never seen that happen before. Maybe I'm lucky and it's just a slight thing. Alright.
The Orokin Archive has led us to this location. Defend the extractors until you find an Arkwing part blueprint.
Just 100 cryotic? But that's one extraction. That's not really a whole hell of a lot. Go.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
Yeah, it's crazy at how much cryotic is needed for a lot of movements later in the game. I believe it's mostly the cultist stuff that demands so much cryotic.
We need another power cell for the excavator.
Yep, I got it.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
resurrect that battery and take us to the next big fight.
That's it. You found an Arcwing part blueprint.
Woo.
Head to extraction when you are ready.
Yeah. We'll try to get 300 cryotic before we're done here with this.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Just because it's such an easy resource to farm for us.
Excavator has lost power.
I forgot to grab the battery.
Cell.
There we go. Fixed it. But yeah, they're definitely made.
The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell.
Okay, we're just gonna get stuck on a ledge. Cool. Yeah, when Warframe was really early on, you only get like 25 cryotic per successful digging, if I remember right. I know it wasn't 100, it was either 25 or 50. But there was also hardly anything that really demanded cryotic. Oh, let's just do another battery. I guess... Wow, I was hoping to give me three mining, but... Yeah, 2 is fine. 200 is not an insane amount, but it's something. And that is the Arcwing, well, one of the blueprints for it done. Yeah, I think I'm going to adjust the game's volume itself. Probably drop it 20% just so it's not deafening for everybody.
Operator, is that a void relic segment? Ordis hasn't seen one of those in, well, forever. Oh my, the operator has returned with an Arcwing part blueprint. You must forge it immediately. It won't be long now until you are flying through the skies like a winged death machine.
Okay, we'll keep that volume set to the magic number. A winged death machine. Very,
Void relics. What a baffling concept. Ordis will try to understand void relics again. They say the contents of a relic are simultaneously this thing, or this thing, or this thing, but also that thing, and certainly never just one thing. That is, until it's exposed to a void fissure, and at that point, all the possibilities collapse, each one falling away until the relic cracks open and exposes one singular thing. Then, against all tenets of logic, that thing becomes the only thing the relic ever contained.
What a load of...
Ordis prefers known quantities. Thank you very much.
okay, so still need to get iridite, but really, they've made that so much cheaper too. Let's see, how long? 1 minute? Alrighty. So yeah, as we're just gonna burn right through making the Odonata, and then we should get onto the heavy weapon for it, and then we should also be onto the blade. That's gonna be a really quick quest.
The Orkin Archive has led us to this location. Defend the extractors until you find an Arkwing part blueprint.
Oh, scorpions, I hate them. What's funny is I don't mind the infected version of those, where, I mean, they'll still grab you, but for some reason it feels like the scorpions use that tool so much more.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
There you are.
We need another power cell for the excavator. Site.
Where is an
The
Eximus
excavator
for
has
me?
run out of power. Find a cell.
Oh, probably back behind here then? No? Ah, there we go. And Limbo also makes excavations real easy too. So yeah, even if you feel you are really under geared for any particular excavation. Limbo with its ultimate charge is...
That's it. You found an Arcwing Park blueprint. Head to extraction when you are ready.
Yeah, Limbo with its bubble charged up does short work of a lot of your enemies that would impede you on your extracting. Hello.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire.
Oh, there you are.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell.
Oh, good, another thing. I need more of those. Okay, we should just need only 2 more batteries to get that fully charged, and then more or less we should just be able to ignore it and let it sit and chill. Goody. Oh, wrong button. There we go. How many times can I miss while I'm standing right next to something? There we go. And that's all our excavations done for here. They really don't want us just hanging out at all on these Arcwing blueprint hunts. I get it, but it's kind of a shame. Yeah, even excavations are great for grinding up your affinity as well. Just like defense and survivals are, just because there's so much to kill and wipe out. But considering we have so much going between everything at once, it's going to take us a little while till we can start slowly rotating out equipment and gear for a little bit of the newer stuff that we had just had made.
Ordis does hope to see the Arcwing soon.
Oh, it'll be very soon, don't worry. And then again, really cheap. I like it. Hopefully the next part does not require Morphix. That might be a little bit disappointing, but we should be okay there. So this should be our last excavation we need to do to get the Arcwing unlocked, which that'll just give us a whole wider array of nodes for us to be able to do. corpus extraction, but that's fine, we have Volt. Electricity damage will just eat right through them pretty well.
The Orokin Archive has led us to this location. Defend the extractors until you find an Arkwing part blueprint.
Oh. Okay, infected. I thought it said corpus. I don't know. Oh. Okay, so there's really no threat here for us.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. We need another power cell for the excavator.
Oh good, all our power cells are just going to pop right here for us. Oh. Oh, they're hitting it harder than I would have thought. There we go. Just need, yeah, okay, one more power cell. I was off a little bit on my count, but that's okay.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Only 30 seconds left. Not too long. Once it has about 5 left, we'll move on to the next site. There we go.
That's it. You found an Arkwing part blueprint. Head to extraction when you are ready. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The excavator has lost power. Find another cell.
You know, the more I see them infected, the more I just think of the thing. I don't know, it just reminds me so much of the way that thing looks once it finally revealed itself. Oh. Alright. Okay, now we can move on to extraction. Which is over where? Over there. Cool. Yeah, with me not having to go to my day job tomorrow, we're probably going to go a little bit longer than we even did last night. All things depending, of course, on if I can avoid most of the missions that just put me to sleep. And there we go. We almost have the lotto ranked up again. And considering all the ranks we have into the Arctics now, we might actually want to consider pumping him up a little bit more. Well, the Taxon up a little bit more. Yeah. Oh, what am I missing? Okay, Morphix, of course. So we'll definitely need a little bit of Mars for that. And we'll even be able to get Gallium for the Fragor. But we can also get started on the heat source. Oh. Mastery rank 3, of course. Everything is some form of lock behind it. Oh, Mastery rank. Really? Mastery rank 10. Okay. So, yeah. Mars is definitely one of the better places to get Morphix and Salvage. So we have a reason to pop in there now. And we start off with a nice, easy Exterminate. I'm considering area level. Probably... Oh, this is a different view of... That's the first time I've really paid attention to that. That's cool. Probably, 50? Exterminate? 50 or 75, that's my guess.
There is a large
it's really close. 55.
stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Don't worry, I won't, but first I need to double check for some of the much rarer drops. So unfortunately Morphix does fall under a relatively rare... Oh, right there. Perfect. So we have our missing Morphix. There we go. Yeah, there was a point on my main account I used to have close to 1.5 million salvage, but everything eventually used it all up. Mostly self-funding my dojo research, but that's still a lot of salvage to go through, and like most people would think, oh yeah, I have so much of this material, I'll never run out of it now. No, you're always going to be running low on everything. But the worst resource to try to properly manage is argon crystals, because at the end of every 24-hour period, the amount in your inventory is reduced by half. And so try and just keep up on that. It's one of those you can't really go after and hold on to unless you're already set to start making use of it. To make... Oh, Eximus, okay. We're not gonna waste the ammo on you, it's gonna take you right out. Oh. I did forget that with night waves, so those, it's just every day and week there's new little challenges you can do that earn you night wave points. You can get up to rank 30 night wave pretty quick. This only requires 300,000 points earned, but there's only so many you can earn in a day. Well, in a week, I should say. Like, if you complete all the challenges for 1 week, you're probably looking at 3 levels of Night Wave leveled up. And you can get a lot of credits, special credits for the Night Wave stuff. That does give the Orokin reactors and catalysts. Gallium at all here. Not that I'm seeing. Alright, while we're here, we'll go ahead and scan these plants. And the whole point of doing the scans on the enemies is it does a couple of things for you. One is it does count as ways for building up information. It does somewhat add a little bit to your mastery rank, if I remember right. I'm not sure if they've made a change to that or not, but I think it's each enemy can be, or each type of enemy can be scanned so many times. Which actually reminds me, I also need to put our snare traps and our Cephalon, or our, yeah, I want to say it's our Cephalon scanner equipped. Nope, we're not putting that there, we're putting that there. Where, there it is. Synthesis scanner. So, let's see, did I start crafting that yet? No, now I can start crafting it. So that's going to take about a minute. And that's pretty close to being done. But that's probably one of my favorite rifles overall in the game. It's not really all that powerful, but it is just a really fun one. Because it can still do the same type of thing, the same shenanigans that a bow can. Oh good. Speaking of getting our credits.
And we are away.
Actually... That's only 75 for that, and I'd still have enough credits left over to get an Orokin reactor. So that might actually end up being our next frame we get, since yeah, we'll just go ahead and get everything for Bobin, and then we'll supercharge our Volt.
That's all from me.
Which now Odonata is now ready to go, and that'll take
The
a
operator
minute.
has all the necessary blueprints to craft an Arkwing, so what are you waiting for?
Oh, it's so much faster to make that now, though, than it used to be. And, like I said, that doubles our component space, which means... Let's see... Anything of real good value here, though? Wit, not really all that useful. We do already have stretch on there. Health pickups give. Equilibrium might not be a bad one for us to get, but we can definitely swap out that the steel fibers. Let's see, reflection. All right. We don't have streamline, but that is also a very good ability for us to get on here. So we should be able to upgrade that steel fiber pretty well. We'll get that 40% armor on. And we'll also check our mod list, see how many duplicates of anything we have. So we'll sell as many of our duplicates as we can. We have a lot of reach, so... Not a whole lot of endo there. Let's see... We really don't have any duplicates. That's kind of somewhat worrying. $130 endo. It's not much, but it is something. Oh, and we have a lot of steel fiber. Flawed. There we go. I just wasn't seeing all of them. Okay. 175 endo. So we'll need to see if... I think it's Mars that has another special type of mission we can do. Okay, yeah. So we'll knock out this mobile defense, go into Maru's Bazaar, and we'll be able to get that Ayatan treasure that I was talking about. That they're really pretty. I like them, and you can either use them as a decoration for your orbiter, dojo, whatever, or you can get them slotted up, filled with those Ayatan stars, and have them convert into crazy amounts of endo.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
I mean, you can. It's just salvage. Good.
I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in.
That's what 3 locations we need.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Okay, at least they're dropping good amount of salvage for us.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Go. That's right. Forget electrical damage when it does proc. It does cause that slight stun. Not quite as useful as like a bleed or viral proc, but still pretty useful.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
Alrighty. Yeah, attack on your... Okay, yeah. So there's a good reason to destroy those little...
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
Those little sensor bars.
I'm in, Tenno.
So I thought it was only a percentage of energy, not all your energy is gone.
Heads up. A Grineer assault team is headed our way.
Okay, but we're not really able to do a whole hell of a lot, so that's fine.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. We are finished here. Move on.
Okay, we got the Lato up. So... Oh, there's our galleon. The galleon drops are usually a little bit more kind when it comes to how forgiving they, well, usually how nice they are when it comes to dropping the galleon. There's our last spot.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Yeah, you're pretty quick at it. Yeah, even just adding those few mods we did
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
take some good advantage of everything. that proper Exodus? Yes, it is. The really nice thing about those enemies are they can drop
The odds were
some...
against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
They can sometimes drop some pretty good stuff. Not too often, but often enough. There we go. Oh. And we've nearly hit 100,000 credits total earned. Nice. But yeah, we'll go ahead and actually once we get back, we'll double check what's all needed for, see how many Bobon parts we can get crafted up, and that'll probably be our next Warframe. Let's see. So we can get that and that. So we just need control module and plastids. And we'll just go to the marketplace and grab his blueprint. Let's see, it's in alphabetical order. It's a fairly expensive blueprint, but that's okay. We'll take it. Energy. So yeah, his stats aren't too great, but still a pretty overall decent frame. Alright, and we should have our Autonata ready. Perfect.
Congratulations, you've crafted an Arcwing. Now I must commence calibration. So much to do. By my calculations, this process will take 372 hours. Oh, that does seem like a long time.
Tenno, this is an urgent mission. A Corpus scout ship with information about the location of the Grineer Baelor Fomorians has been located. Raid this ship for intel. We need to know everything they do.
Okay. Find the Corpus intel. Now we get into some of the more, we'll call it DE's experimental phase of Warframe's life. Arcwing, it's fun, but it's got a lot of flaws to it. It used to be much harder to control than what it is now. It used to just be not an enjoyable experience at all.
Tensions between the Grineer and Corpus are boiling over. You're here to find out what the Corpus know.
And we'll just let them kill each other.
For too long, the Corpus have extorted the Grineer. Fraud back. Consider our contracts cancelled. This is a hostile takeover!
Why, Scoutser? I was hoping that Tenno had taught you a little humility when they destroyed your precious Fomorian fleet.
Did you really believe the Tenno destroyed all my Fomorians?
We have a problem. There is something breaking from the void.
Beck, meet Baelor. Your fate, my future!
Impossible. All units, fall
Okay. I don't know why I was so obsessed with trying to go that
This ship is disintegrating. Aborting mission. Get to extraction.
Sorry, ship integrity will not permit extraction at this time.
way. Okay.
You only have one chance. Ordis, deploy Arkwing.
But my calibrations, it's not...
Ordis, do it now.
Okay. Deploying Arkwing.
Tenno, you need to get to the other side of this debris field where Ordis can safely extract you.
Okay.
That Zeppelin just engaged an energy net. You're stuck in here until it's destroyed. The net is down. Get going. Get to cover. The Fomorian's guns will obliterate you. Tenno, you have to keep moving.
I am, don't worry.
They're trying to trap you in an energy net. Destroy that Zeppelin to take out the net. Energy net dissipating. Keep moving. You're almost through the debris field. Just a little bit further.
I remember when...
Operator, the Arkwing is performing beyond expectations.
So if you
I
remember
suppose my
on
calibration process was
Venus,
not
there was
necessary after
the
all.
destroyed relay spot. Back in early Warframe history, there was an event called the Fomorian Invasion, in which Vahek was just going after all of the
Tenno, you have
relays
to
with
keep moving.
those ships. And sometimes
Stay
they'd be
out of the line
destroyed,
of fire.
but we had a chance to rebuild them. And it wasn't easy. It required quite a lot of materials, but it just helped make the world feel so alive. Of just, hey, there's all this crazy crap going on. Let's go ahead and get it all fixed for you. Oh, there we go. There's our...
You're almost through the debris field. Just a little bit further.
Where's the Zeppelin? There it is. So yeah, we're not gonna
Ordis,
have...
can you extract now? Tenno, stand by for pickup. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
So yeah, we're not gonna have any real issue when it comes to getting closer to building, of course being able to build the railjack, having the parts and materials we need. Like I said, I think the worst part about it is just the hour-long wait.
We now have the tools to take on Vahek and his Baylor Fomorians. His arsenal is growing, but so will ours. There are more Arkwing designs and more weapons. Together we will take to the skies and confront this new threat.
The plexus, okay. So now we have access to that. If we wanted to, we could try to jump into... So what would we need for that? What about for, oh, what... Let's go ahead and just try to jump up to Deimos, that... Because it looks like I said, there's a free roam area in there as well. Yeah, there's a free roam area in Deimos. So we'll just rush our way to there. Actually, I'm gonna double check something as well.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
So we have all this Arkwing stuff. And then eventually we'll have... Eventually we'll have our... So yeah, that was kind of pointless to put in there. What was I gonna say? Our something or other. Our own K drive to make things work. Point strike. Oh, that's kind of pointless to slap on there. Oh. So the only way, shoot, even if we got rid of all those on there. Yeah, we'll give it a magazine warp, just because, why not? Alright, let's see, can I copy the Warframe colors onto that? Oh no, that's pretty though. That actually looks really neat. We're going to stick with that. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, we have the burst on.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
In a few minutes there, Ortis. Alrighty. Let's see, what other quests can we... I think we can... Okay, so we'll go in here and go this route to see what quests we have available we can start. Alright, we can now continue here. Oh. Now we have our Arkwing, we're able to... Yeah, we should have no problem here. It's only 15 to 20 enemies. So they're not usually too big of a threat. Especially now that we actually have some okay... yeah, some okay mods. But we'll be able to get Clem brought up and get some daily stuff taken care of with him as well.
These clods are holding my contractor somewhere in this complex. Please find him.
Okay, that just takes a few shots for us. So yeah, we're just gonna rush to getting the contractor brought out. Oh, that's some glass. Another Iatan star. Perfect. Let's see. That's glass, so we can't jump through there. Okay. No, you're not setting off the alarm. We don't need that roll going on.
Get to him quick, before they do their worst.
I want to play with these ones.
Okay. Oh, there's how we drain that. In here?
Follow the Tenno clan. Their friend.
Clem. Krakata.
No, Clem. No, they don't have your Gakatas. Just follow the Tenno, okay?
Oh, Clem. That's right, you can't defend yourself. I'm so sorry, I forgot about that, buddy. You're a very special junior boy. Oh shoot, that was a hard hit. Alright. I don't know why, it just...
Thank you for busting him out. Good work.
It just kills me that Clem can only say Clem or Brickata. There is no other words he can say. He's a little bit of a special clone.
You did it. You got Clem. He's a special guy, you know. Little weird, but a hell of a fighter. And that's the thing. He still needs your help to retrieve his custom weapons.
Okay. Yeah, they weren't kidding when they called that quest a man of few words. I was expecting, oh cool, we're going to be helping somebody who doesn't really speak much. No, he likes to talk. Saying Clem. And Drakata.
Clem needs to get back into fighting shape. Find his missing weapons.
Okay. Oh, if I can make the jump. Yeah, I did kind of mess up there a little bit. I'm sorry, Clem. Should be getting pretty close to... Oh yeah. Yeah, we're right next to his weapons. Take the arc plastids and...
Clem, Krakata.
Are you sure, Clem?
Clem.
Tano, Clem wants you guys to go after the Grenier that stole his Grakatas. I'm just going to assume you're up for that. Shut your mouth.
Oh, that's you. And now Clem's actually become quite useful. Which is always nice. Hello and welcome to the stream. There's not really too much to be talking about right now, but kind of catch up, anybody just now jumping in. We have our Arcwing built, got through seeing all of that, and we're now helping out Darvas's very special friend. Grenier, who can only say his own name and his weapon's name. Through here? Yes, through here. Okay. And if we're lucky, we might even get a little bit of Tellurium from here. Tellurium is a very annoying resource to try to gather just because it only drops on Arcing missions. But it also...
You the best they have?
Oh, you're a pretty tanky bastard. Come on. Just die. Oh. Well. Need to probably rephrase everything a little bit better. There we go. Oh no, that wasn't who we needed to kill? Oh. Let's get Clem on up. Oh, no.
Don't think he'll
There.
be messing with you again. Come on home.
Okay. Yeah, I'm glad to see they haven't changed anything from this quest yet. It's just... well, there was a slight change that, weird Grenier saying they wanted to play with us. But beyond that... okay. The Orber's gonna go ahead and explode on us. Whatever. But beyond that, not really any changes were made to this mission, so that's nice. Hello.
Clem has his Grakatas. Now it's time to get down to business and liberate that artifact. If you help Clem, we can all share in the spoils.
Okay. Is that still part of the quest, or... okay. Might be a little bit tricky for us to do, but... because that's going to be 18 to 25. I thought we would be fine with our guns, but right now we're just going to have to melee on through everything, which is... okay. Just a little... makes things a little bit more difficult. Well, it does and it doesn't. Luckily, Volt's a frame that can handle itself pretty well in melee.
This is it. The merchandise acquisition mission. You and Clem go Zarakas, while my other operative sees the artifact. Let them know you're here. They
Okay.
cut off life support. You going to let them intimidate you like that?
No, we're just gonna chill out here and wait for them to flood on in. Where is Clem? Oh, there he is. I can probably just get away with letting Clem do all the work. Just an unstoppable madman.
Hey, look, these guys are dropping life support modules all over the place. That's convenient.
Okay. Come on back, Clem. We're just gonna pull them all back to us.
Deal time. You interested in some half-price life support? Just kidding. Here comes another.
What's nice is we shouldn't really need to make use of the life support as long as we're able to just kill them fast enough. go. Yeah, that's the only drawback to the 10 missions overall, is they are all just 10-minute survival. And even if there are life support pods for you to make use of in a survival mission, if your life support has hit 0, that's it. Either mission's failed, or you have to extract it, depending on how far into the mission you are.
Dropping another capsule. This capsule, eh?
I don't really need them though. Everything's dying fast enough, or about as fast as I can refill. Or refill. Shoot, I cannot talk right today again. I know I said we were going to do some Mars stuff today, but yeah, that Parazon feature is just, it's come such a long way. Because it was initially, so Parazon actually was never originally a part of Warframe, until they created what was called the Kuva Lich. Kind of Warframe's take on the Nemesis system from Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor. And so in order to defeat a Kuva Lich, you have to get 3 special relics, or relic drops. They're just little symbols. But once you've done that, you've beaten the Kuva Lich, and you've gotten all 3 finishers done onto it, you can either kill it or make it your friend. Going either route, you get access to their weapon. But trying to get a Kuva Lich to spawn is a little bit of a pain because it needs to be at least a level 20 plus enemy area or higher. And you have to kill a...
One of them is wearing that scarf. You should think about finding a capsule.
Okay. There's that strange enemy from before. I don't ever remember one being like this. I remember there being a boss, but never one just like that.
Breathe easy, Tendo.
Alright, where's the Hound Master? There it is. So if we don't take him out, he'll just keep bringing in the 2 Greyhounds. So that hurts my armor a little bit. Oh, that's fun.
think about finding a capsule.
Oh, we're well enough off, Darvo.
Stuffy down that tunnel. Turn on some life support.
Yep. That's actually a good idea. We only have 25% left. Well, not 20. Alright, Clem, keep up the good work. I'll just let you do most of the killing for me. So we should be able to activate 2 of the life supports and be pretty well off.
That's it.
Actually, we'll just go ahead and finish activating all 3 of them, since you get the most out of life support when you're less than 75% of well, life support.
Breathe easy, Tendo.
There we go. Let's go back to your friends back here. This is a pretty defendable spot. Oh wow. That got to be a pretty good turn.
There it is.
Got another Hound Master. Okay, cool. There he is. Okay. We'll just keep going this way now, and we'll just try to get as close to the extraction as we can. I did not want to land in there. But if anything, gosh, that's not going to give us any affinity for the Archwing. Since we didn't really use it at all there. I think
We got the
perfect.
artifact, the potent Orcan technical augmentation and tactical offensive device. It's super hard to say. Potato. We did it. I knew you could handle it. We got what we need, so let's head home. You should think about finding a capsule.
What?
Capsule ready.
Darvo. That. You're about as special as Clem. Okay. Came through. Alright, so now we just gotta go to a relay. We'll go to a nice calm spot. So really what the relays are, they're more or less trading hubs on each planet. Usually the most popular ones are either Venus or Jupiter, depending on which console you're on. Usually it's the Jupiter one that is the main trading hub of the game. Or, no, it's the one that is called Mari's Bazaar. I still need to double check where that's at. Fast travel. We'll just jump right up to Darvo.
Here's the hero. Clem is very glad you saved him from certain death.
Clem, Grakata.
Oh yeah, and that you got his Gurkantas back too.
Clem.
And I'm happy to have this fancy Orkin relic. Here's a little something as a symbol of our appreciation.
So that's also really good, because what that'll allow us to do is if we just got you a potato, why is it out? Most of the times, the Darvo deals are kind of a ripoff.
Listen, I have a little job for you. No
Like-
deals right now. I'm waiting on one of my
Yeah.
suppliers. Know what I mean?
Yeah, people bought the hell out of that.
So, Tenno, you up for a little job on the side?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and
what
give
do you
Clem a
say?
hand.
Will you help him out? And don't worry,
We'll get paid too. Good. I mostly just want whatever freebies we get from helping. Usually there's some pretty okay drops with helping Clem out every day. And we'll probably eventually get to a point where it's going to go from 15 to 30 minutes to, I think it's about 45 minutes to knock out all the
This is it.
once
The
a day
merchandise
things.
acquisition mission. You and Clem cause a ruckus, while my other operative steals the office. Let them know you're here.
Clem.
They cut off life support. You going to let them intimidate you like that?
Oh, I thought that was a pickup, not mine. There we go. Ooh. That would actually be really good on our Lotto. I don't know if I spoke about like the difference between Pierce, Slash, and Impact as far as weapon physical damage goes. But if our Lotto is higher on the Slash, that's going to go a long ways
Deal
for us.
time. You interested in some half-price life support? Just kidding. Here comes another.
No, I don't need that up. Guard. So yeah, we'll try to see if we can't get into Maru's Bazaar. Try to get that iron explosive so we can get the endo we need to start actually creating a somewhat useful build. Alright. Good, we're safe enough to be able to just pop this.
That's better. Hey, dropping another capsule.
I hate scorpions so much because they love to get you with that.
Hey, don't forget about this capsule, eh?
Kinda hard to when you won't shut up about it. Like I said, we're still getting enough kills, which is giving us enough drops. We should be pretty okay for quite a while. And then, once we're done with helping Clem, we'll work our way to Deimos through Mars. Since Cetus, or yeah, the Plains of Eidolon is like the infested free roam zone, or not the infested free roam zone, the Grineer enemy free roam zone. You have Ordvalis, which is that cultist extra enemy free roam zone, and following that pattern, we'll have Deimos, the infested-based enemy free roam zone. That's kind of a tongue twister to say. A free roam zone. I'm not going to try to say that 10 times fast, because... yeah.
There it is.
There we go. No, shouldn't have to worry. Actually,
You should think about finding a capsule.
yeah, we'll find one eventually.
Do not waste my time, Tenno.
Shiktal, I've already beaten you so many times already. If anybody's wasting anybody's time, it's you wasting mine. Oh, what killed me? Oh. Oh, that's 10. Get off there. Okay, we just have to survive 3.5 more minutes.
Turn on some life support.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot about that. We'll go take care of that right now. Pop 2 of these, and that should last us for a few more minutes.
Smells better already.
As long as I don't get killed by that bombard. Oh, good plastids. I need a lot more of those.
You should think about finding a capsule. Breathe easy, Tenno. Capsule incoming.
Yeah, going against... if I have weapons with a lot of punch through it, I'm still debating on if I should do a bow or not, just so I can get that heavy punch through from it. Okay, I was not expecting her to pick up a shield. Okay. We need to kind of back away a little bit, let Clem do his stuff. Shit. I thought she only popped in once a mission. I wasn't expecting her to basically come back and be like, yeah, no.
Turn on some life support.
Clem.
Yeah, I'm working on it, Clem.
Breathe easy, Tendo.
There we go.
Hey, don't forget about this capsule, eh?
Darvo. Your capsules are about as cheap as your deals are. We just have to... We'll still pop one more life support capsule, but we're just gonna try to book it out of here. Let Clem deal with all the bullshit there. Since he's got his twin Grakatas, he's basically God at this point. In fact, I think the only reason why they have us...
about finding a capsule.
The only reason why they have us working with Clem is that he doesn't know how to use a life support capsule.
Oh, that's better. Deal time. You interested in some half-price life support? Just kidding. Here comes another. We got what we need, so let's head home.
Clem.
Alright, we're just about out of here. As long as I don't... There we go.
You did it. I knew you could handle it.
Oh good, we also got some young. That's gonna go a long ways for us on... Let's see... Oh, Clem clones. Plastics and polymer as well. The more important thing though are the Clem clones. Because in a way we could, unlike if when it comes time to do an actual defense mission, that's gonna last, I think, until it gets dropped down to 0 health. And now let's see if we can't. So not the Vesper relay. Is it? Okay. Yep, there's where we want to go. Maru's Bazaar. Or Maru. However her name's pronounced. I think it's Maru, but might be Maru. I'm pretty sure it's Maru. But she gives us a special little mission that we can get an Itan sculpture. Which that goes, like I said, a long ways towards building up our endo and letting us improve our mods, make them actually worth a shit. And yeah, lots of trading going on here.
If you're looking for Maru's Bazaar, you've come to the right place. Running short on endo? No problem. Just bring me your old Iatan sculptures. They're full of endo, and I'll squeeze out every last ounce of that sweet mod juice. You'll get even more of the sculpture socketed with stars. Just don't expect that pretty ornament back when I'm done. Lucky for you, I've got a hot tip on the location of some Iatan. I knew it. Okay, let's do this.
Okay. And these are... The big thing about these particular missions are they're more of time trials than they are actually fighting. Well, you fight to get to the time trial, and then if you can pass the time trial, you get your sculpture.
Okay, the Iatan treasure's marked on your map. Time to go to work.
Alrighty. And usually we just kind of rush our way through these. Just so that way we don't have to worry about too much BS coming from the enemies. Plus it's only about 1,000 meters we have to travel overall.
I stumbled across an Orokin codex that said this tower was known for its beautiful Iatan treasures. Unfortunately for you, it was also known for its deadly security apparatus.
It's not a big deal. Oh good, there it is. Oh, there's the plate we need.
Oh, wow. This looks dangerous. For me. I mean, you're gonna be fine.
Okay.
Promise.
Kind of just... What I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to look through how this area is going to change. Because we gotta get to there. Oh, shoot. So... Okay. I wish it'd give me a chance to be like, okay, let's go ahead and extract, but we'll just try it again. That's the one drawback to some of these is normally the path is pretty clear and it shows you right where you need to go, but once you're in it, it doesn't necessarily show you. But the Iatan sculptures can be done once a day if you pass them. Otherwise, you can just keep retrying it.
Do I have any leads on hidden Iatans? Of course. That's the spirit. Let's go.
Yeah, there's a lot of people trading today. Well, tonight. But that place is always packed, and there's just so much platinum being thrown back and forth. It's almost mind-boggling. If we're lucky, we're not being given the same challenge.
Some antiquities.
Okay, almost there.
I stumbled across an Orokin codex that said this tower was known for its beautiful Iatan treasures. Unfortunately for you, it was also known for its deadly security apparatus.
Well, luckily for us, though, if we die, we just pop right back up, so no big deal. But I do like the layout, or the way the Orokin levels do look. They're just... Oh, did I double jump by accident? There we go. Alright, not too far from it now.
Well, this should be fun. Maybe you should stretch first. You know, limber up.
Yeah, we're just gonna jump. Okay. Okay, yeah, this one will be a little bit easier, it looks like. And there we go.
My, oh my, I think
Ooh.
you found it. That's what we came here for. Your job's done.
Alright. Some decent mods going on as well. I may as well grab everything back here that we can. Oh, we have a ways to go to get to that extraction. Oh, elevator, right. Button. There's the button. Though I do kind of wish the Orokin consoles would have more hacking segments to them than the few that there are on Lua. Oh, shoot, that was face first into that. But we're just going to keep going until we get to the end of at least the Deimos free roam, get that whole zone unlocked and get introduced to the people there. Which that shouldn't take us too much time. But we have our sculpture now, so that's really good. I believe that's that looks like it's a 3-slot. I want to say that's a 3-slot sculpture. And we have plenty of the blue and red Iatan stars. Well, cyan and amber if you want to be technical, but blue and red. Oh, good. We can. I think we can also do the deadlock protocol. Yes. Oh, Itan treasure. There we go. Yep. Okay, I was right. It was a 3-star treasure. And they're just pretty. But as far as their usefulness... Oh, that's... Oh, I thought that was the one. So now we're just going to visit Maru. Give her the sculpture, and then we'll go into the Calm Bazaar trading post. But we'll give her the sculpture and get our little bit of endo we can. And let's see, where, there she is.
Hey, came to trade. Welcome to my bazaar. Tenno from all over the system come here to trade. Need any pointers? Oh, this is a fine piece. I'd have a hard time giving this up. I'm not judging, you understand. I mean, you must really need that endo. Been a pleasure. Remember, I'm always looking for more Iatan treasure.
It's junk. The only thing I could really do with it is just set it somewhere on my orbiter. If I decide to make a dojo, I might make an Iatan museum, but I doubt it. Alright, so we're done there. So let's see, what missions do we need to do? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 5 until we're to Deimos. Which actually, that reminds me of one more thing I need to do. Should probably check for anything else. Okay, cool. That's almost done too. Let's see, anything else? So we're getting some alright progress on getting everything made up. Need a lot of nanospores for our Clem clones. Let's see. Yeah, specters, they can be useful, but not too often.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
I've not noticed this before, though. I like this. We get to see the back of the orbiter and how it looks as it's just gliding through the air. That's just so neat to me. Because it used to always just be that front orbiter diving in, not that following it as it glides through.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Okay. Nice quick little defense mission. Shouldn't take us too long, especially if it's... oh. Especially if I can follow the objective marker. Actually, I might end up bringing my main profile here just to grind up some salvage, because alrighty. Another upside about just trying to rush through the star chart is when it comes to the defense missions, all we need to do is just make it through the 5 waves. We're not going to get into any of the actual frame drops doing it that way, but that'll be a grind I save for offline. There we go. I don't know, it also seems and feels like the Grineer overall are just much, much weaker than the Corpus. Like, their weapons hit a little bit harder, but the Corpus feel like they're a little bit harder to take down. I don't know if that's because of their shields and all of that versus Grineer's armor. But yeah, just Grineer feels surprisingly weak. Not sure exactly why that is. That was a long first wave. That's okay. Oh no, that was the second wave? Really didn't feel like it. Oh. If I don't do... How did you get stuck under there? Oh, there you are. But the upside of having this companion is it definitely does help ease my burden of doing all the damage myself a little bit. Eventually I'll try to see if I can't get my hands on... Well, I know we'll be able to get our hands on a Kubro, but trying for a Kavat, which is basically a cat, and see if we can't get our hands onto that without any issues. Oh, there you are. It's amazing, I have no problem doing long-range headshots, but get me up close and I can't aim for shit. I don't understand sometimes my ability to do some things some ways and other things I struggle with. Alrighty. Where is that fifth wave at? I'm kind of surprised what they did for Mars was have it be a little bit more of a brown color than a red. But like all the rock is red, but it's just so much brown sand. I would have expected them to give it more of that true red color. Get off there. Eximus, we don't want you there. And fuck you, Scorpion. Okay. Alright, how many are left? There shouldn't be too many left now. And I overshoot. Okay, there he is. Alright, nobody left, right? Oh, another pressure point mod. That's okay.
We're done here.
We don't need
the
that.
extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Now, typically what most people will do, I'm gonna kind of ramble a little bit here. When it comes to the mods, what a lot of people will do is they'll get a mod of each type at each rank that the mod can be, to be able to have a little bit more of a freedom on their builds. That way it's like, oh, okay, well, I need this, that, and the other. But if you have all your mods maxed out, you're going to be missing out on being able to do some things. Huh. And there used to be a time where that radio actually would kind of give you a little bit of, hey, here's what to expect on planet XYZ. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to double check our mods, see what we can throw onto them.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha ha.
Ordis, sometimes your jokes just... they're okay, but... let's see, duration, that's... it's kind of a waste to jump that one up, but... because it's a flawed mod. But having higher duration means our little portable shield we have and efficiency will also bump that up too. So that gives us what, 12% efficiency now. And then, you know, we'll just bump all those flaws up. Okay, so we have those all up. Those are usually my core type of mods I always slap onto every Warframe.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grenier. Error, not a number. Did the
I
operator
hate
enjoy
that
this
joke
witticism?
so much. I hate it so much, but I love it. There we go, and flow. We'll also pump up our max energy as well. And let's take a look at... oh yeah, see, that's already a big improvement there for all of our stats on everything now. Yeah. Even though it's only 12%, that 12% does add up. And having that 212 energy cap versus that 158 we had before, just nice. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, it's... okay, fine. What we'll do is we'll get rid of Bane of Grenier and that. Slap on Hellfire. And we get our radiation damage. Okay. Hornet Strike, we already have that on there. Razor Shot. And okay, yeah. So I'll bring us up to 33 slash. Yeah, that's great. And then we might even be able to make this a radiation-based weapon as well. Here pretty soon. But now we'll go through Ares. Star Chart's actually going to take us a surprising amount of time to kind of rush through. Just because we're not guaranteed to get any good mods. Or we might not even get enough of our Iatan drops to really make anything worthwhile. But we'll see.
Okay, you're looking for the mainframe. It's critical that you deliver the payload to that location.
I'll happily take those Morphics and salvage. Oh. Alright. We'll just kind of rush our way there. I do miss
Your
the
target
old...
is this location's computer system. Find and access the terminals.
I do miss the old animation of the hacking where it was actually the Tenno typing onto the screen. Or at least tapping the screen every time you push the button. I don't know, it's just... Oh, that's it right there.
We need to destroy the reactor.
Just
The
stabbing...
reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols.
Just stabbing that knife into it. It doesn't quite have that same... I don't know, same level of... Oh, this is wild and crazy. Like, I understand that not every Tenno probably was an expert with hacking, and so they probably all did have that tool. But, I don't know, it was a nice little touch to have them poking at the screen in conjunction with every time you push the button. I thought you said the reactor would have some pretty tight security. But like I said, I also missed the old wall running mechanic as well. Because that was...
Target found. Destroy it.
Alright, as soon as I figure out how to get into it. Oh. Can I just drop in from up here? Oh shoot. I got... Okay, I was worried I got stuck. There we go. Oh. There we go. And some of these maps still aren't really well designed for you to move around too well. They kind of interrupt the overall flow of movement you have. Kind of like how I got stuck there. It's like you make it seem like I should be able to just drop in through there, but not the case. But that's okay. We're still making pretty good progress, and we'll be to Deimos actually probably pretty soon. Like I said, my goal is to just fly through these missions, pick up a little bit here and there, make use of whatever we pick up, and just get going. Take a look at... Basically just get all the free roam areas found. At least it depends on what that first mission at Deimos looks like. because let's double check the quests. Yeah, it looks like okay, Neta, that will be also, which we can't get observer with the quills until we can get the second dream, which is, where is the second dream? Okay. So we really won't be able to start the second dream until we get all the way to Neptune, or Uranus. And then we also need to get to there. Mastery rank 4. So yeah, a lot of this stuff, we're going to be spending a lot of time trying to really grind up to Mastery 4 and 3. So, which also with offline grinding shouldn't take too long. Okay, rescue, that's nice and quick. I think war is an exterminate, just since they have kind of been living up to some naming conventions. Each have 3 appearance and mod configurations. Okay.
This is a rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them.
We're just gonna, we should have no problem just flying through here as well. Yep, I don't need the energy, we're not a Loki, so, or a energy intense frame. Most of our damage just comes from us moving around.
Rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching.
I'm working on it, Lotus. There's a lot of fog on the map today. It's weird. There we go. And then, oh, I want that salvage though. Never have enough salvage or
Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
I thought I was gonna die in there. Thank you.
Subject found.
Don't worry.
You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
Yeah, the easiest way to protect them though is just sprint to the... If I had a weapon worth a damn, I absolutely would. But this is really weird that there's so much fog going on here. Alright. Oh, that... I just Willy Wonka myself. Cool. And there we go. Almost to Deimos. Yeah, our the Taxon definitely got a lot of use out of its weapon there. I kind of wish the screen wouldn't take quite so long. I understand it's trying to reload, like, the orbiter and everything, but it still feels like it takes quite a while. Actually, is our vulture almost finished? What about... Okay, so we have all the morphics and salvage we need for the Vobin systems. So all that's really left is getting that control module. Which, as soon as we find that, we'll be able to start getting Vauban built and... Oh, assassin. Okay. Get hammered in that suit. Okay, this will be fun. It's been so long since I fought Lech Krill. So, yeah, a lot of the bosses, none of them, almost no two have the same unique fight. It's always different.
Krill is aware of your presence. Strike first. Assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors.
Okay. So I think if we kill Lech Krill, that'll actually make the enemies on Mars a little bit weaker. Yeah, a little bit weaker. But nothing is guaranteed on that. It's just kind of a theory I have going on. I hope my theory is right. Go. Oh, don't want to pass up those morphics. At least Argon's the only material that will eat itself after a set amount of time.
Presence. Strike first.
Lotus, I understand you're trying to help, but saying the same thing over and over again does not help.
Krill is a seasoned war hero with many battles under his belt. His victories are decided by his trusty hammer, one which he wields with brutal consequences.
Yes.
Target spotted. Stay sharp. This one is a handful.
Okay. Oh, that. There we go. There we go. So his fight has not really changed too much, but his animation has definitely gotten a lot smoother. Oh, dogs. should only just be one more round of getting him like that. There we go. Nearly got him down. So long as we get him to keep freezing himself like that. Oh, this is going to take a long time to do. Oh, wait. Now we're actually able to really hurt him. Okay. I was expecting this fight to be a little bit more nightmarish. I forgot after a while he just switches to using those other weapons. Still a relatively enjoyable boss fight.
Complete. Great work, Tenno. You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
That might actually be one I'll farm depending on what shows we get for that one. I'm hoping it's a pretty decent... There's some sort of good blueprint there.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, so he's where we farm for Excalibur. So what we might try to do is once we max out Matt or a Bolt, we'll start working on getting Excalibur. Out of sight, what's that mod? Come on, give me my cursor back. I want to see what mod that is. Blind enemies within. Okay, so it's crowd
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
Perfect. That's who we want after us. That is great news. Well, it isn't, but it is. He drops one of the more powerful bows that I know of. There might be even stronger ones. But it's one of the few bows, or it's the only bow I know of that does slash damage. Again, slash is really important to have because it does a bleed proc. You combine that with viral, their life is just going to drop fast. So you combine bleed, viral, and maybe one other thing. Just...
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
It's just overall a bow I was able to one-shot level 90 enemies with on my main profile without slapping any forma onto it to polarize my slots. But once you slap in some polarization, I mean, just about any weapon can be made useful for level 100 plus enemies, but there's not too many out there that are really the be-all end-all of all of that. Alright, where's... already almost done with this defense. Holy crap. So the one nice thing about the Infested is they don't really have any ranged units. They're just your typical zombie attack force. So they're all just going to continuously just charge in onto the target. Just to make your life that much easier to sit on the objective. Alright, we're getting plus 20% affinity for pistol kills, aren't we? The only other thing I wonder, like with the infestation, is it one of those situations where your mind's there but you can't control your body? Or is it more of a you've been fully rotted away into this thing? Because if it's the first one, that would actually make the infestation something truly terrifying. Because you no longer have control. But if it's the latter one, I mean, you're no longer in there anymore, so who cares? Okay. There we go. Alright, come on, Warframe, get up. That was actually a pretty good cluster kill. We'll just go ahead and kind of back up and wait for the next group to just all pile onto it. Give them a few moments of thinking they got it. And... oh. Come on. Alright, anything else left? No, okay.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
We got an alright amount of salvage from that. But now we're finally on to Deimos, which, like I said, it's the infested, coded area, and we'll just try to get to that free roam zone, check it out. So let's see. There it is, Deimos. So we have what? Two missions, then we can enter the Cambion Drift. Okay. And this was... I know Deimos actually used to be a moon of Mars.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Okay.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Oh, yeah. That still
Scans
sounds like
indicate
it's
our
gotta be
target is in
painful
the
to be
vicinity.
captured.
Find them.
Oh,
Excellent
I
work.
accidentally
We'll
activated the
interrogate
trap.
the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Why'd I run through the toxic field? Oh, never mind. I thought that was something else. I didn't think that was a trap plate. And we'll just let the corpus deal with all the infested there and just kind of be on our way. Just came for who we needed and we are out of here. Oh, hello and welcome to the stream. So we'll be, once we get to Deimos, or not Deimos, the free roam area on Deimos, and get into the, what should be a city there. That's where we're going to end the night, and we'll just pick it up again tomorrow. Oh, yay. Fun gun is done. Ooh, that's a fun tongue twister. I'll have to remember that one. Fun gun is done. Yeah. Okay, nice easy exterminate, and then we have the Cambion Drift. And then once we get to there, we'll basically have full access to... There we go. We'll basically have full access to all these special little...
The area is crawling.
I can't think of what I'm saying.
If it's not a Tenno, eradicate it.
All the special spots for getting unique gear like kit guns and a few other things. Okay. No, we're just gonna knife everything because I don't feel like taking too long to kill everything with bullets. It's only 62 enemy extermination. That's not too much. Oh.
I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up.
Oh, sweet. If they kill each other, that saves me time. Where did they go? Oh, there they are. Oh, come on, get on stock, damn it. Okay. Yeah, we're already halfway through. This is... And there's that. I should equip that one Parazon mod that just forces a radial blind with how many mercies I like to do. I think that would actually really benefit the way I play. Oh, you're still alive. There we go. Oh. Okay, you're upstairs. Shoot. Oh, thank you, dog. Oh, that's electrified. That's no big deal for Volt Pro. Oh. Alright, what else is left? If I don't completely miss my landing. Oh. There we go. Oh, 162. Oh, shoot, I misread that like a... Oh, shit. Okay. This is going to take a bit longer than I was expecting. I thought we were almost done. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, this is real easy. Helps if I can learn how to read. It probably would. Okay. But like I said, what's nice is with the enemies killing each other, it still makes our job just that much easier. Come on. Okay. Oh, right. There's Kavats in here. So if you see anything that looks like a cat, please say something, and I'll see if we can't get the genetic material from it by scanning it. Because to me, Kavats have a lot more use than a Kubro. That was a good hefty chunk all taken out right there. Oh, there. No. Cat, where'd you go? You're exactly who I would need to scan. Come on, sit still long enough for me to scan you. Thank you. Now you can die. Okay. Awesome. So yeah, when it comes to breeding the cats, you don't capture them and take the baby from what you breed of them. You just scan them, gives you DNA, and it just kind of goes from there. Okay.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Way ahead of you. I don't want to spend any more time here since I got all that's important. And let's go ahead and get to this last free roam zone. Well, last. They'll probably be introducing more as time goes on. We'll see. I kinda hope they have a real Orokin free roam area. I think that could probably be pretty neat. But it did not give me... Oh, that's right, you gotta scan 5 cats. But we have one. We just need a lot more Kavats to find. Which, if I remember right, they also spawn at night in the plains of Eidolon. So, we'll go ahead and set the Heart of Deimos as our active quest now. Since Fuss. Okay. You have warm, cold, night, day, Foss, and what? Boss? I don't know. I'm just guessing. Or, yeah, warm, cool, night, day, Foss, and what? Kind of surprised it's having us go through like a nice clear sky for here, considering Deimos does not look like a nice clear sky area. Yeah, it looks more like that.
Tenno. You received our distress signal. Mother will be pleased.
What? Visitors? Look at you now, a real chip off the old monolith, huh? Just the right sort to save us from the coming cataclysm. Come on!
We agreed. I was handling orientation protocol.
Sorry, Lloyd. It's just too exciting.
We are in crisis, Tenno. Our defense against the Grey Strain has failed. The Necrolisk is in lockdown, but it doesn't matter. The infestation has compromised the very heart itself. We have been forced to rephase into Martian...
But how are you, anyway? Things good?
As I was saying, our defense situation is dire. Our remaining necromechs have reverted to their autonomous kill precepts. They will not distinguish you from those things.
I call that one Spidey Scratchikins.
It is imperative you meet Mother, receive her instructions, and prevent the imminent intradimensional catastrophe. Demonstrate your combat readiness, and I will grant you the requisite security clearance. Good luck.
Interdimensional what?
Tech, I've already explained it.
Sounds like it bears repeating, Lloyd.
Lloyd and Otak. Okay. I hope they're one of our main people we talk to here. Okay.
If we were unclear, demonstrate your readiness by destroying infestation. Only then will I grant entry clearance. Act accordingly.
I am really glad the K-Drive does work on all free roam.
Hive located. Destroy it with weapon fire. That got their attention. Hostiles incoming.
Okay. Okay, this is actually some pretty tough to kill infected. It's at least 3 hits with my melee weapon. Okay, that's going super slow.
All hostiles down. Move on and destroy the next hive.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Oh, come on. Climb up there. Alrighty. So, if we're lucky...
Oh, look! There's a hive! Nuke it! Okay, now that they're good and mad, hope you're ready!
I don't like how overly positive you are, Lloyd. Or Otak. Lloyd's... Yeah, I don't know, it just reminds me of a bunch of people I used to talk to a lot in high school. One moment they're all serious and the next they're being distracted by something unimportant. I almost get that same feel from... Is it... Should I refer to it as just one individual or two? Okay.
It's gone all quiet. That means we won!
Clearance approved, Tenno. I now grant access to the Necrolisk. Mother awaits. But I should warn you, she is not entirely herself.
Okay. so now we're here to the Necrolisk. We'll go talk to Mother. I like this this town to free roam hallway though. It's pretty nice. It's actually got a lot of flair to it. It doesn't look like rubble. It's not just an elevator, but it's actually almost supernatural in a way, if that makes any sense. Oh, it's another vault. Nice.
The infestation wormed into everything. After the Great Purge, there were no Dax, no Tenno to defend the place. Just us.
It's not your fault, Chip.
Technically, it is. And now you face an existential threat. If the heart stops beating, the wellspring of your power dies with it.
Have we tried turning it off and on again?
Tenno, meet the head of the Entrati family. What's left of her, anyway? Mother, wake up!
The most distressing dream.
Here we go again.
The wall of Loke was before us. I had my proofs. My father's. I could hear him. I could hear him tapping at the untimed door.
Mother?
We went in, but again, he wasn't there. My husband congratulated me. Sarcastic halfwit. All the while, hiveweed was sprouting all around us. But it was just a dream.
No, Mother. You did all of that. You're as wormed as the rest of this place. The heart is about to fail, remember?
Oh, fuck.
Functional? We are. And we've summoned Chip here to help us.
I have bounties, should you have the interest. It'll take more than an old Orokin thug to keep the heart beating. I don't blame you. You're just the product. The Orokin had no respect for my father's work, though I suppose you proved him right in the end. Same as Deimos. The infestation got in. Got to me and my family. Stole our names, our ideas. I can hear its high voice scratching in my mind. Let the heart stop beating. Let the door close forever. Only my dreams seem real now. So... I sleep. It's what makes you special. You know that, right? All thanks to my father. It pumps the arteries of the here and the void. The Entrati family has maintained it for an age, but it's breaking down, and only that idiot knows how to fix it. The man I used to call my husband. I think he's left for good this time. Maybe you can find him. Probably sulking somewhere outside.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and just kind of breeze on through all of this and see where it takes me. It shouldn't be too long considering like the Cetus one and the Orb Valis, they were only like maybe what, 15 minutes to knock those out. So we'll knock those out finish this intro questing, and yeah, we'll just go from there.
Detecting active necromech signals nearby. It could be Father. He loves a good fight. Whatever you do, don't mention Mother. Nothing he hates more.
Okay. Neat. Oh. That was a waste of a snare.
This must be one of the last of Father's necromechs. It won't last long.
Oh, okay. Melee is definitely an option here, but
Its struggle is a valiant one, but I fear the worst for our metal friend. The stalwart defender falls. Rest well, noble warrior. May you someday rise again. Now, to business.
okay, Father. Any sort of markers on where Father might be? Because unless, is this him? It's probably him. Oh, but it's not gonna let me talk until enemies are taken care of, are they? Oh, you're a pair of Hardy Boys, ain't you? That's gotta be him. Ganglions, okay. Maybe if I go far enough, that'll make them kind of disappear for a bit. Since we can't really do enough damage to kill them. So if I run down here, I might be able to force a spawn.
Guided signal was coming from over there.
Yeah, I know it was, but there's some big bastards that won't let us, I don't know. Oh, he is. Ooh.
You fight well for a runt frame. If you're ever interested in something a little more old war-sized. Wait. She didn't send you looking for me, did she? I am not going back.
Yeah, I don't care about your guys' spat. I more so want
Look,
that old war stuff.
You were the second wave, kid. The necromechs were void shielded, sentient pulse immune. As bright as a bag of hammers, and just as dependable. Not like you. When I met her, Mother, she was as brilliant as she was broken. Chasing her father's ghost, convinced he was still out there. I thought I could fix things. I thought I could fix her. Like she was a loose light board or leaky hydraulic. So yes, she's right about me. I am an idiot. But I'm a reformed idiot. I'm done with her. This heart is breaking down is just another tactic of hers. Don't you see? Everything has to be about her.
That went well.
We must prove to Father that the heart is deteriorating. This will be more dangerous than any Grey Strain monster we faced. We have to talk to Daughter.
Yeah, we'll just make our way back, so I'm not sure if we hit a port that's... What knocked me off? Okay. So, mother, father, daughter... Well, I now know I can get ganglions by crashing into them, so... Gun almost looks like its blade goes all the way through the handle. Not quite a practical design, but eh. Okay, so yeah, that's interesting. Never really sat down and looked at the weapons before, but
This would be where I showed you my birthright of ancestral fish, but... well, you've already met my charming brother.
no, I haven't.
Some remnants of the original genetic matrix appear to have survived in the exocrine, though the infestation is steadily claiming them. If you can catch any and bring them to me, I'd appreciate it. We can salvage anything useful. I can't undo what he did, but I won't let him have the last word. Oh, aren't you a fascinating specimen? Organic ferrous exoflesh, hybridized internals, untime trace. You're a Tenno, aren't you? Are you thinking of doing some fishing in the exocrine? I can help. You need me to tell you where it is, which I wouldn't have to bother with if not for my parents, whose collective heads are so far up their collective lower sigmoids, the only air they breathe is what they secrete.
Yeah.
Aw, that's kind of sweet, but look at us. We are beyond help. The disease vectors are too complex, changing faster than I can study them. We can only prolong the inevitable. Look, if you help me get back some of what my brother shredded, I'd be happy to return the favor. Deal?
Yeah. So... I'm really starting to think that that first line that she was saying was out of place. Like, it just feels really out of place. Like, it shouldn't be when we first meet daughter, because I don't know shit about, well, I'm gonna guess son. But,
You're going to help me rebuild my sample collection. You're probably wondering what happens to it in the first place. Why don't you ask brother when you see him? We call that worm Fass. Don't worry about him though. He's got bigger problems than you.
oh. There we go.
Rome, his sister, they don't get along, as you'll soon see. This is a good opportunity for you, actually. There should be useful detritus falling from the explosion. Try not to get crushed, little one.
Okay.
Don't feel the least bit sad for him. He'll regenerate and even empty your head and exact his revenge. An endless cycle. Bone's the only proof I've got that the hive mind can be divided. Just collect what you can so you can get to the task at hand.
Interesting. But do we know there's only the one hive mind, or if there's multiples? And yeah, that just, huh. Are we even certain they operate on a hive mind feature? It's just not a social, almost like a social type of insect. Oh, fishing.
Note the curious way they float above the surface to feed. Don't bother trying to spear them in the exocrine itself. Too damn viscous. Their biology is crucial to my study. Infested, but not entangled in shared consciousness. If there's a hope in halting our mental decline, it might be here in these humble little specimens. Get to it. Looks like you got the hang of it. But you have to understand, helping my so-called family is the last thing I'm inclined to do. You'll have to make it worthwhile.
I just want to catch the fish. Come on. Oh. There we go. They're kind of cute in an ugly way.
Return the specimens to me, and I'll give Lloyd what he needs to take you down to the heart.
There we go. Yeah, they're just cute in a really ugly way. So I really hope she sells fish trophies too. Just like all the others that once you get high enough.
I'm afraid I cannot open the gate with hostiles in proximity. You'll need to destroy them before I even think of powering the door.
we're probably going to pause this quest after this point, just because even with melee, I'm struggling on taking down the enemies. But what I'll probably do is I'll go through some of the older nodes we've already cleared out, see if I can't find some more mods and anything else that can make us pretty useful. And that's something I'll do that tomorrow before we stream, and then we'll finish up this whole quest line and just learn more about this train wreck of a family tomorrow night. But lots of fish. Yay. But yeah, the fishing is not like fishing in any other game. That's... okay. Okay, yeah, that guy can do what he wants. No, wait. Oh, wait, that's why. Savagoth. But yeah, we'll go ahead and call it a night here. We'll pick this up tomorrow night. I'm going to, like I said, try to find hopefully some better mods, go through those nodes we've already completed on Mars and maybe Venus. And yeah, just see if there's anything more we can't find. Hopefully we can get Vauban started so that as soon as we max out Volt, we can switch over to him, grind that up, just mastery fodder him really. And just go from there. And a lot of the mastery farm, or yeah, mastery rank farming, I might do that offline. But I definitely like the look of Deimos now, rather than it just being, ooh, Rocky Moon. It has personality now. So I'm looking forward to exploring more of it tomorrow night. So until then, everybody stay safe and have a great night.